was tax day the other day, and you always lament paying your taxes because there's all kinds of stupid things the government spends on it. Stupid stuff. Really stupid stuff. But the one thing that gives me joy in paying my taxes is supporting our boys and girls out there in the military. Look at that. They're having fun flying those, whatever they are, F16s. Oh, look at he's going, oh, he's doing like a barrel roll. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. Oh, they're crisscrossing. They're having fun. Those are like 20, 22, 25-year-old kids. Top Gun. Oh, man, they're having fun right now. I don't know where they're going. Now they've disappeared off into the ether. They came from across the Barrison Mountains. They came from Napa. Took them about 5 minutes to fly from Napa to here, maybe less. I don't know. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mountains that way between here and Napa. So I'm sure they enjoyed that. Anyway, thanks for serving, guys. Just wanted to say that. It's a beautiful day up here. Looking at all my avocado flowers, seeing how they're doing. It's April 17th. Looking for some fruit. Do we see any fruit? Let's see. Oh, look at the poppies. Just love this time of year. It's just euphoric. Makes me just want to go to the southern hemisphere in fall every single year. So these are, this is Pinkerton. Do I see any fruit set yet? I see lots of open. This is going to be a crazy year, people. There's going to be so many. This is going to be a heavy year. Heavy year. Is that one? That's just going to fall off. I mean, this tree can't support 1/100th of all the flowers that are on. I don't see any fruit setting yet, but it's not going to be very long before we start seeing a ton of fruit. Look at what's happening over here. This is really disconcerting, but it happens. You just have to roll with it. Here's my little avocado tree that was so happy. And now it's flowering so heavily that it's losing tons of leaves. Look at this. But the leaves will come, the new leaves will come right after the, look at this. It is just, it's like, I am going to make fruit this year. I don't care if I have to drop every single leaf to do it. This is, yeah, we'll have to watch this tree and see what's going to happen here. I have to whitewash the heck out of this thing if it goes completely naked and doesn't leaf out that heavily. But sometimes these trees can get so happy and flowering that they just send all their energy there, and then they can lose a lot of leaves. I've seen them completely naked before, even in San Diego County, like where there's no reason, there's no stress. Here, it's like so hot that you can see that there could be lots of stress. Here's an example of, trees that are so big, I sort of stopped whitewashing them, but I probably should continue because look at, this is all sunburnt here. The backside will be fine, as we will see. Look at beautiful green on the backside. See that? It's hard to see it because it's in shadow. That's why it looks so good. But once the trees are really big, it can live off of half of this, and then the leaves will just grow over. You can see the leaves are already coming up to cover it up. It's really when the trees are small and establishing that you really got to keep that whitewashing up. But just know if you continue to whitewash, trees will be happier. But once they get this big, it's kind of an experiment to see like how harsh of conditions these trees can take up here. You can see that one there. That one there is not happy. But look, over here, it's totally happy. So, it'll just sacrifice itself a little bit and grow upon itself, shade itself. Some parts will be exposed and they'll get torched. And it's just one big experiment. Let's go look over here. See how we're doing. These are more Pinkertons. I believe this is a bacon over here. Manuel had this great idea to put these open-ended boxes around it for a little bit of protection. There's some flowers coming there. And then here's more. This is going to be, so when you see this many flowers, it's great. You're going to get fruit. I know we're going to get fruit. We're going to get a ton of fruit. There's a native bee right there, I think. It's not your average honeybee. You can see the bees are already out. It's the morning time. But what makes me nervous when I see this many flowers is I know how much energy it takes to make that many flowers. And this tree is going to be stressed. See, look, it's already. Look at that. Right here. See this? Boom. So, yeah, this thing's going to flower like mad this year. We have lots of avocados, but the tree is not going to be happy. It's going to be like a pregnant mom with like quintuplets. She's not going to be a happy person. But she'll have quintuplets. And that's the story of the day up here at the ranch. Thank you guys and gals for serving our country and keeping us safe.